For nearly 8 years, no one knew she was still alive. Deep inside the frozen forests of Siberia, where winter rules most of the year and silence hides danger, an 80-year-old widow survived completely alone. Her home wasn't a cabin or a shelter, but the hollow of an ancient tree, split open by time and lightning. The tree stood taller than a house. Inside its narrow trunk, she slept, waited, and listened. Every morning before sunrise, she woke to the sound of wind moving through frozen branches. In this forest, listening carefully was the difference between life and death. She had lost her family long ago. With nothing left behind, she slowly disappeared into the wilderness. Roots, frozen berries, melted snow. Nature decided each day whether she would eat or starve. One night, as temperatures dropped sharply, the forest changed. The ground began to tremble. Heavy footsteps pressed into the snow. Not one, not two, but many Siberian tigers. The largest and most powerful predators on Earth were moving through the forest, their breath cutting through the cold air. Tigers rarely hunt humans, but hunger doesn't follow rules. The old woman retreated silently into the tree hollow, pressing her body against the frozen wood. She slowed her breathing. She didn't scream. She didn't move. Outside, shadows passed through the moonlight. One tiger stopped near the tree, its massive head lowered. It sniffed the air. Amber eyes scanned the forest, only inches from where she hid. Minutes stretched into eternity. She became still as the tree itself. Then, somewhere deeper in the forest, another tiger growled. The pack shifted direction, distracted by movement in the distance. One by one, the footsteps faded into the snow. Only when complete silence returned did she collapse to her knees. At sunrise, she left the tree for the final time. She followed a frozen river south, walking for hours through exhaustion and pain until she reached a remote research outpost. Scientists stared in disbelief. They had studied tigers for years, but had never imagined a human surviving among them. She never returned to the forest, but the tree still stands, and locals say, when the wind moves through its hollow trunk, it carries a quiet reminder that survival isn't about strength, it's about patience and knowing when to stay completely still.